I'm a perfectionist. This is Lenn. Who is Lenn? Lenn is a musical artist. I do music for entertainment, for fun, to have good vibes, and just make sure and relay that, you know what, sometimes life is not that serious. Can we shake a little bit, have some fun?
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
That's what it is.
So you also get to shake when you're...
Not really, I make people shake, but yeah, I'll be there behind just to look at them as they shake, yeah.
Oh, so who are the shakers and who are the ones who are not shaking?
Of course, when I do it for the people. So yeah, so good vibes, those who understand the good vibes, those who will feel it, then of course they'll not just stand still when it's bangs.
When a
loud,
vibe
yeah.
is a vibe.
Yeah, when it's a vibe, it's a vibe, yeah. That's it, man.
Okay. I like how you said that those who feel it, you are very specific, which is true. Not everyone is going to feel you. So how does that determine what kind of music you release? Okay,
it's just about, from your perspective, you have to understand which kind of audience you want to reach to. So when you really understand your market, then you'll be able to put out there something that is aligning with them. So it's just about understanding who wants to listen to and whom do you want to get to. So then that defines what kind of product you'll put them. We'll put it out there, yeah.
Unaweza sema confidently that you have day ones, the people who began with you when you were starting your journey all the way up. Na hajawai boeka. But in fact, wanakutafuta uliedaga wapi?
Yes, and even the pressure has been a lot for them to see me come back, then the pressure has been on myself, for myself to come back. And yeah, from day one, I've been their favorite boy, and all true. Actually, they are a number, and I really appreciate them. Shout out to my community out there.
So you had a community before it was a thing on WhatsApp?
Yeah, of course. It's all about creativity. We create, you'll find them innovate, then they publish out there. But the ideas are ours here. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm liking to grasp some of the small nuances that you bring into the table. So you said come back. Where had you gone?
Just to refresh. Just to refresh.
How long did that refreshment period
take? I think it was worthwhile. I wouldn't say it was too long, neither was it too short, because I felt now I'm ready to come back. Because when I went for a break, I think it was 2 years ago, 2 years ago, because that's when I had released my last song. It's called Safisha. It's out there on YouTube. Just check it out. It's a clean thing, as the name goes, yeah. Then I decided that, you know what, this will be my last. Then I just go refresh, because I think at some point music was taking away my personal life. I was putting a lot into music.
Tell me about that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm asking, yes, out of curiosity, but also because there are a lot of people who want to be the artists that they see on TV.
Sure.
So how, is it burnout that was disturbing you? Or what do you mean by it took away from your personal life?
From my personal life, I'll think, okay, you see, when we say burnout, I'll say burnout musically. But when I say it was taking a lot from me, okay, then we can define it as burnout on my personal life, but not in the musical side, right?
Okay.
So what happens is that you love this thing, you really want to do it to perfection, you really want to put in a lot that you have into it, you see, because you are more passionate about it, you really love it, and it makes you happy when you do it. So what do? You really make it the priority, even you forget about your personal life. So even if you are getting finances, you'll forget that you need to buy a good shoe for yourself and just hit the studio and tell the producer, you know what, we have to do this, make happen. But then what does that, in the long run, you'll get that societal pressure, you know, your msanii, yeah, tuachika kitu and stuff. But then they fail to understand that there is that Lenn that is not an artist, and I also have to work for that Lenn, for the Lenn, the artist, to be in the best position he can be. Yeah.
That's not very often that msanii anaweza kuja tuambie, by the way, kuna maeneo unapitia unasikia msanii tuachie.
Because I believe it is what it is, and we are humans, yeah. Because someone will see me out here and think that I'm supernatural. I'm not. I'm just a basic human like yourself out there. So whatever you tend to go through, other people are going through out here. So it's just that they're not bold enough to come out and say, look, I was going through this thing, and make you feel that you also relate to artists. So yeah, we're just basic human beings, and feelings, the human nature, we go through the same thing. And I'll say that, yeah, that's why I'll be, because that, then that tells me I'm not insecure about myself. I believe in who I am. If I'm able to talk about what I went through, then it means...
The healing process has either started or you're quite well into it.
No, of course I've already healed.
Oh,
and,
Samahani,
yeah,
there was that option.
Yeah, and that's why I'm back, and I now know how to balance. We always learn on the go, so yeah, I was an amateur. I think right now I'm at a level where I know how to
work-life balance.
Exactly, it's important. Yeah.
It's funny that your work is music. Now usanii looks so glamorous. I sound kama ni kazi, but ni kazi.
I think it's work because you have to understand that why are you doing it? Okay, we do it for fun, for the clicks and whatever.
But it must bring something.
It must bring the returns. Because at the end of the day, you're putting money into it. So what do you expect? It's a business. Just the way someone will walk up and go to open his or her shop, wait for the day to end and count the profit. I mean, it's what I'm also doing. I always document what I do, that in the long run, I'll be able to say my price, and yeah, I'll be able to have some returns on it. So it's work. And music is work, and it must pay, and it will pay, yeah.
I like that. So when you are going outside, you are both performing and recording artists?
Yeah, sure.
So pia ukienda kuperform hapo nje, tukuone siku moja unaenda kutua Australia kama wakina Mana Tips.
Exactly.
That's the goal.
That's the goal, yeah.
Okay, all right. So what's your brand new song? What is the one that is bringing you back to the game this year?
The what?
The song.
The song that is bringing me back to...
Actually, ata shikilia tu yo swali kwanza, because you had said, now he said this when we were off air, so forgive me. Let me bring you up to speed. We're talking about the difference between a rapper and an artist. What is the difference? Are they not... an artist can be a rapper, but is a rapper always an artist?
No. A rapper is not always an artist. And that's a good point that you brought, because we've seen so many rappers out there in the streets, but they don't end up being artistic.
Oh.
Yeah. You just rap. Oh, you're a good rapper. I mean, you're the best rapper in the world, but are you an artist? Because being artistic, I mean, when you just look at someone, you just look at things, you say, oh, this is artistic. It takes a lot, because it's craft and it's art. And it's the practicability of how you put it out there. So it's not everyone who is gifted in that way to produce it the way to look artistic.
Okay.
So yeah, initially I think I was a rapper, you know what, we can spit, but then I sat down and say, you know what, let's just create music, and let's bring out a brand out of it. Yeah.
All right, so now you've come back refreshed, repackaged, rebranded. How are you feeling about the next couple of months? Let's not even say years. The next couple, what does 2025 look like for you as an artist?
Wow, that's a nice question. Well, thanks. 2025 is all about consistency. That's what I'm bringing, the vibe, and even telling out the people that being consistent is the key of the game. So no matter how you fail, you're strained, just don't give up. It's not yet. Even giving up is not an option when you come back, yeah? So just be consistent, and I know 2025, it's bang after bang, track after track, vibes after vibes, and you all love it, yeah. Okay, that's what I'm bringing to the table.
I did not even ask, but he already, I thought Mans would say he's the table itself. Okay, he's already started his bringing to the table. Are you planning to have collaborations this year, or it's just bringing you back?
I think for this year, I'm not planning any collaborations. Okay, if I have to plan, then they are not being released this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's just about me. I want you guys to know who Lenn Jimmie is. Yeah, Lenn Jimmie ndio mimi, and I'm the only one available. Yani. So once you understand that, then I think we can see which brands we can work with. Okay. Yeah.
Not who we can work with, which brands.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see those people who will be famous and they're going to the red carpet and like, oh, who are you wearing? So it's not what are you wearing, it's who are you wearing.
Very, very accurate, yeah.
My guy. Wow. Okay, all right. I want to ask, forgive me, but let me not compare, because musically told us he's a storyteller. He tells stories using his music or whatever other craft. And I understand you're an artist as well. I feel like both of you are almost on the same page. Maybe different sounds, but almost on the same page. So are you going to give us an EP, an album, so that we get to know you? Like, kwanza unanifungulia chapter 1, this is me. Chapter 2, hivi, hivi. Is that what we are going to... why are you smiling? Just give you an idea.
It's a nice question. I'm loving that you are asking such insightful questions. Okay, what you are saying, I give you an EP, I define who I am. That's what the system has tended us to believe that it's the right way to do things. And I'm not doing that. What has already been defined. That's what it means by being creative. I mean, we don't need to... okay, quote unquote. We don't need to follow the calendar. Why can't Christmas be tomorrow? Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, who told you that you have to take tea in the morning? I mean...
see, that one I understand.
I mean, who defined that?
Who told you? Apo kwa chakula.
Yeah, so, I mean, who told us? I mean, why can't we just come up with our own way of doing things? And that's who I am, yani.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that sounds so refreshing.
Yeah, so then that tells you really don't expect what I'll give you next. Yeah, so like right now you can't believe that I have a song that is less than 30 minutes old on YouTube right now as we speak.
Wow.
Yes.
What's it called?
It's called Shika.
Yani Shika, tukiwa tu hapa show kama inaendelea umeitoa tu.
Exactly. Streams are going up and I know numbers are there. Just check it out right now.
Give us your mutandao, hizo handles. So
it's Lenn Jimmie, Lenn Jimmie. Lenn Jimmie, yani.
Unaweza tugusisha Shika ama?
Ati Shika huyo.
Tuangalie huko ndani.
Wako huyo. Namba yako hiyo. Ati Shika huyo. Wako huyo. Namba yako hiyo. Ati nini? Listen. Body to body, B to B, we kuwa who you wanna be, ayo B, dance skills zimetop, people look at me, vile na do vitu crazy, jumi admin, waiter, leta kwanza glass mi napenda, panga line, okay, leta drink kwa himeza, washa line, nikipanda stage, unatesa, na kuanga jina kali ukisikia, utachesa, naishika nikani mara ya kwanza, we sinifaa, nishajua huni dancer, mi beginner, lakini bado killer, hii ni teaser, lakini bado thriller, mgongo tisa, lakini bado napiga defense, allow me to touch when you push hard defend.
Hey, Ati, he's attacking us, he's defending. Hey.
Yeah, man. So it's a good vibe, man. Shika, if you have someone you love, you have, I mean, why don't you touch that? Yeah, so.
Okay. Where Shika kama nikikombe ya chai.
Exactly.
Something that you love. Where Shika?
You know, yeah. So long as it gives you joy. I mean, even ataka ni pillow, yo.
By the way.
It's worth it, yeah.
Sijui kama umeona hiyo meme. Sijui kama nitakuwa na shautia wanaume, but timwanze kulala na pillow. Mnatembea na kiangumi.
I've seen that, yeah. So, yeah, but it is what it is, yeah. Those are the vibes, yani.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So if an artist came up, a younger artist, and by younger I mean younger in the game, and asked you for life advice, what would you tell them in a sentence or less?
Just believe in yourself. And I know you have that unique thing that someone else does not have. So once you believe in yourself, you believe in your idea, work on your idea, be the manager of your idea. Actually, there's a saying that when you want it to be done the best way, you have to do it yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you have an idea, you believe in it, just work on your idea and manage it. Just oversee everything until it comes to production.
Okay.
Takwa happy.
But not una sound wise.
Yeah.
You sound wise.
I think it's a compliment.
It's a big one.
Absolutely.
Ungepenako kutuma salamu kindly.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to everyone watching massively, even if I don't know you. I really appreciate that you've taken your time off duty, off sleep. I mean, it's early in the morning, so I really appreciate that you've taken your time to watch me. I really love you, and let's continue with that support. That's my first shout out. Another thing is everyone who vlogged me, logged in to watch me and to watch us. Yeah, me and you. And just locked in always Y254. We appreciate you. And yeah, continue supporting. I wouldn't mention individuals, but you know yourself. Just continue staying true. True to me, true to yourself, true to the brand, and true to the whatever you want to do in life. Yeah, kila kitu kitakuwa poa. Yeah, and shout out to Y254. I mean, thanks for having me here. Yeah, so it's a big time and it's so much privilege to be here. Well, thanks so much. Yeah.
And now Rudy.
I will.
Yeah, since you said consistency is key.
It's very, yeah, I will come back.
Now, this conversation is leading me to this question that I did not start with it, but I am curious.
Exactly.
There's this trend going on, is the bar is so low. So out here, okay, let me further try to explain this without taking up too much time. So the bar is so low. This is the things that girls are going through in this earth. Like someone in Nairobi peke yake. They're just doing extreme things all because of the name of love. Sawa. So there's one that alikuwa anasema she became a stepmom at 19. Ya unabebwa aje, first of all, how you be a stepmom at 19? Wewe mwenyewe bado hata hujaingia 20 hiyo. So is that an addition, do you think, that men would talk about their bar being solo, the things that they have done, all in the name of love for a woman?
Yeah. I'm sure time is coming, and as time goes by, men are learning not to be. You see the way traditional men are like, yo, you know what, I'm masculine, and you know what, I can't just come out in the open and tell you my insecurities or stuff. I think things are changing, and yeah, people are out there educating themselves, educating people that you know what, you can be vulnerable and still step out there with confidence. And so I really hope that, of course, we've gone through a lot when it comes to love.
Me story. I'm waiting for you. You've given me such a diplomatic answer. For example, what have you gone through? I'm umesikia rafiki yako amekapitia hadi mnaitana mkutano. Hey man.
Yeah, a lot. Let me think of a quick story. Let me just think of a quick story. Guy. Watu wameumia.
This is a safe
my
space.
Friends, are you sure? Mtu nisema.
Tunaambia nani? Bora tu wewe
na kijua ni story yake.
Haezi jua.
Wala. But yeah, yeah, there is a, you see when you love someone, when you love a girl, and she really understands that you love her. Okay, it's always hard to get it two-way traffic. Yeah? So when she understands that you love her, she'll always, bad girls will always manipulate you. And this is a story of my friend, yeah, not mine. So this guy, it's just a disclaimer. Okay, but it will be mine. You wouldn't even know. So yeah, just listen to the story.
Yes.
Yeah. So this guy is in love. The chick now knows, you know what, I can do anything. The girl is a club-holic, but then this guy is chilled and he's like, you know what, I want to change this girl. I love her. She's what I've been looking for in my life. Yeah, so, but then again, you fail to understand that this is the character that she has been, she is who she is, and that's how she is, and you really think that you'll want to change her, and it's not working.
Ala, wanaume pia mnadhani mnaweza change watu. Okay.
Hey, imagine, so he was always patient. Of course, me being the supportive friend, yeah, no worries, she can change. Yeah, I mean,
aache kuwa minister of enjoyment.
Yeah, ataacha minister of enjoyment, akuja kuwa mistress of home affairs and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah? So, but then again, unapata unidem always coming late in the house, being drove by, I mean, being picked up in your eyes. I mean, is it worth it?
Na si cab inampika
of
na
course.
Commodore.
I mean, Audi, cab, yeah, Audi. It's so, but anyway, ni cab. So that's how it was. And you say it's not that one vehicle. If it was one vehicle, I would understand, yeah. But then again,
Zimekuwa mingi.
I mean, wheels zina change, manze.
Wow.
Siraba itaisha. So that was it. So, but now, but I think we had to go for a retreat for my friend just to heal, yeah. We had to go for a retreat. We had to go for this skydiving, zip lining, so that apige tu nduru moja safi hiyo kitu mtoke.
Akiwa hewani.
Akiwa tu hewani. Exactly. In that time anafika chini, it is what it is, and yeah, we even went swimming, and also we went bonfire and stuff. You just write whatever you're going through and just dump it in the fire and say, you know what, nimeandika jina dem fulani, nimechoma, and you know what, I'm not going back to her. And yeah, we monitored progress, and now he's good. Anasikia poa. Yeah. Shout out. Yeah.
I'm glad this story has a happy ending.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm very sorry. Nyembe mnakapitia.
Sana.
Sasa fanya makosa ingine ya kuefa na Manchester United vile tunashona tukipigwa.
It's
tough.
It's tough.
Anyway.
It's tough.
We had started winding up a few minutes ago before the story became story.
Yeah.
What more time kwa mtandao tutaweza kupata wapi, and it's a brand new song, not more than 45 minutes old as we are speaking.
As we are speaking, yeah. Just check me out. My name is Lenn Jimmie. I'll spell this very slowly. LENNJIMMIE. You can see even the rhyme in the name, yeah. So check it out. Ngoma inaitwa Shika. Shika kikombe, shika nini, shika kamata kila kitu. Then just have fun. It's always a good time. Yeah, that's it.
All right, thank you so much, Lenn Jimmie, for coming. We appreciate you and the vibe that you have brought with you.
Wow.
And it's a good vibes that you intend to bombard us with this year.
Yeah, sure.
We look forward to it.
I really appreciate for this opportunity to be here. Yeah.
And welcome back.
Thank you.
Yes.
Welcome.
The game has missed you.
I know. They're yearning for more.
Well, my guests today have decided humility is just a word that is in the English dictionaries. Just the word. Please do not. Mamesema ushike kila kitu. Mimi nakwambia ushike kila kitu isipokuwa remote. Sawa. #is Thursday Vibes. Keep it here on Y in the Morning.